Pawn c3 is bad here, by the way. So let's just take the pawn because I want him to be moving the queen over and over. He took. Now we're able to develop our knight and gain a tempo on his queen. And then he moves his queen and we're able to develop our bishop and gain another tempo on his queen. And then he moves his queen over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by playing the move e6. And once he plays h3, I'll develop my next bishop and gain another tempo on his queen. And then once he moves his queen, now I'll move my bishop. But I have 3 pieces developed. He only has 1 piece that he just developed. So let me get my king out the center, develop my last piece, and then I'll start attacking him. Puts his knight on the edge of the board. I guess he's trying to put it here though. So let me just play knight to d7. I have all 4 pieces developed. He attacks my bishop. Let's just pull the bishop back. And now is the time to start our attack. Usually in positions like these, the idea is to open the center so that way we could get to his king. He's attacking my bishop, which I'm not going to move because if he takes my bishop, it allows me to open the center and pin his queen. So I'm actually going to play c5 here because I want him to take my bishop. And then once he took the bishop, I take. Now I'm threatening to simply pin his queen and win his queen. He plays d3 and then that's just a queen. This is what you get when you bring your queen out too early. He sacked the queen. Let's just take back. And from here, we're just going to be setting up some checkmating ideas. His knight is the closest piece towards our territory. So let's just push back that knight. He moves the knight, attacking this pawn. Let's just keep pushing back that knight. The knight now has to move. And then he moves the knight. Now, what would be ideal for me is to attack this bishop a second time. So I'm going to simply move my queen so that way I could get my rook in the game. He moves his knight and now I'll simply get my rook in the game. Now I have 2 pieces applying pressure on his pinned bishop. So he decided to castle and just give me the bishop. So let's just grab the bishop here. And now we're going to definitely checkmate his king. To attack somebody's king, it's very important that you get them to move the pawns around their king. So I'm going to play pawn to f3 here, just so that way he could move the pawn around his king. He decided to take the pawn. Let's just take with the queen. And from here, my plan is to take this pawn and deliver a checkmate. It doesn't work immediately seeing that he's attacking my bishop. So let me pull my bishop back first, and then I'll go with that idea. He took on c5. Let's take this pawn. And I'm already threatening a checkmate, which I'm assuming he's going to miss. Okay, he did not miss the checkmate because he plays f4, blocking out my bishop. But what it allows my rook to get access to his second rank. And now I'm threatening a checkmate this way. He plays rook to f2, which means his back rank is now weak, and I'm able to deliver a very nice mating tool. I'm going to play the move rook to e1, check. His rook has to block, and then we take on f8, and that's a checkmate. So let's take, and that's a checkmate. Hit subscribe for more.